Have the Rangers blown it? Oh man. Series is tied 2-2. Tampa Bay, New York. New York was up 2-0. They won 2 home games. Tampa Bay goes back, goes to Tampa, win 2 home games. But it's that game three, isn't it? Yeah, okay, Tampa Bay was outplaying the Rangers. They were. It was pretty even the first, and then, you go on through, and the Rangers are up 2-0. Okay, yeah, it was 1-0 for majority of the game. Zibanejad scored, makes it 2-0, and then like a minute later, Tampa Bay scores. But still, you were up 2-0. And you lost it with, 40 seconds left? Andre Palat's goal, beautiful pass by Kucherov. Great little play. But at the same time, you feel for the Rangers because Tampa Bay looked even better in game four, and they won. Bogosian dangled. Okay, it was Reeves, but it wasn't like, Adam Fox, but still Maroon scores, which is crap, because when he gets going and the big rig goes, Vasilevsky was great. It was a 4-1. Shesterkin didn't look bad at all in either of the games. Now his save percentage drops like a ton, and it has. And if you look in the playoffs, it has dropped at times. But they're going back to New York for Game 5, so he's going to play great. But the thing is, do you feel like it was wasted? That 2-0. Well, obviously it was, because it's 2-2. You have home ice advantage, but you had them 2-0, and you couldn't lock it down. And it just feels like Tampa Bay was like biding their time. They're like wading into the water. I felt like they did that against the Leafs as well. Florida, they didn't need to. Where it was like, let's see what they bring. And then they just chipped away at it little by little. We're like, okay, these are 5 things we've noticed. Okay, this next game, let's see if we can get away with this, and this. They do. And then game 3, they're like, okay, let's attack this, and this, and they do. And then game 4. 1, stop letting Nikita Kucherov behind you. That's happened way too often. This time he scores. Andre Palat, what was it? A goal and 2 assists in game 4. He's on another level now. Braden Point, we don't have him. That's okay. Palat's going to play like an $8 million player this year. I bet you the boy can get $6 million, right? And then Vasilevsky goes, I kept hearing those Igor's better chants. And now you hear the Vazzy's better. It's one hell of a series so far, isn't it? But I just feel, did New York let it slip away? I picked Tampa Bay in 6. And the way the momentum is swung, I can believe it. But at the same time, me personally, just as a fan of this series in the playoffs, I want New York to win Game 5, because I expect Tampa Bay to win Game 6. And I want Game 7 back in New York in front of that crowd. Just imagine, right? That's what you want. But it always comes back to Tampa Bay has momentum now. They're picking the Rangers apart little by little, and I feel for them, and I feel for Rangers fans, because I do feel they've let it slip away. It's crazy, yeah, 2-2, let it slip away, but I think it was like odds. Odds are Tampa Bay have the advantage going into Game 5, which makes sense. Comment down below your thoughts of the series so far. Do you think the Rangers let it slip away? Have they given momentum back to Tampa Bay? Is the series done, even though it's 2-2? Me personally, it's getting there. It's getting there. I don't know why. But I want Rangers to win Game 5. I want Tampa Bay to win Game 6. And I just want a Game 7. Right, buddy? See? The drums are going off. He's excited. All right. See you next time.